Good morning. It's Michelle with This Is Mental Health. Wanted to hop on here for a quick mental health moment for Thursday, September 19th. I saw, as you saw, this post talking about that feeling you get. Have you ever been maybe in a group of people, whether it's 3, 4, 10, 12, and you go to say something and everybody just kind of starts their own conversation, or they slowly turn, or maybe they do something even with their physical body where they like turn away from you or don't want to listen to what you're saying. Well, that brings up a couple of different options. Obviously, it doesn't feel good for that to ever happen, but it does happen. It's happened to me. I don't know if it's happened to you, and I've probably done it, and you've probably done it to somebody as well. But a friend of mine who posted this meme was obviously upset by it, and just said, happens all the time. So I was thinking about this, and I thought, well, we've got a couple of options. We always have options for number one. When we get that feeling, when we notice that that's happening, the first thing that I like to do is to look within, to go, did I interrupt anybody? Was something going on? Was the thing I was saying maybe inappropriate or offensive, or overall more like inappropriate? Like, did I walk into the middle of a conversation and say something completely random to try, just because maybe that's a habit that I'm unaware of that I have? So number one is look within. Is there anything in my actions that caused them to do that? Number two, if you find that this is something that happens around maybe the same group of people, whether maybe it's your family members, maybe it's people that you work with, people that you go to church with, or another social group that you have, I implore you to ask yourself this, like, if this constantly happens in this same group of people, are these people really for me? If it's always happening every time that you go to speak, maybe those aren't your people. And maybe it's something that's absolutely disrespectful to you, and they don't value what you have to say. And for me, when it comes to people who don't want to listen to what I have to say, that's fine. There's a number of reasons for people to do that. But if they're going to blatantly start conversation or turn their face or turn their body, number one, I'm going to stop speaking. Number two, I'm not going to share. I'm not going to share myself, my energy, my thoughts with these people, because they don't respect it. And one thing by doing that is it shows to yourself that you respect yourself and your thoughts and what you have to share enough to walk away. Walk away and go find another crowd of people who do respect you, who do want to hear what you have to say. Again, as long as that step one is always done, where you're looking at yourself and saying, look, did I walk into a conversation and randomly try to insert myself? Because that's a whole nother action in and of itself. So two steps when this happens. One, look within. Look at the actual situation. Did I walk into a conversation that was currently happening, or did I walk in and maybe create an uncomfortable atmosphere with what I had to share? Was it inappropriate in that moment, in that crowd of people? And number two is, if this is something that constantly happens with the same group of people, then maybe look at changing your group of people. It's okay. It's okay to walk away from people when they don't value you, when they don't respect you. And what that does is that allows space in your life for those people who do want to hear what you have to say and who do respect you. So anyways, I hope you're having a totally terrific Thursday. And I always want to know, let me know in the comments, are you picking up what I'm laying down?